we're going to do some 3D design in our next unit. Uh, because we don't have the bandsaw, and we can't cut wood, and we can't build CO2 cars and race them down the hallway, it's my hope that you can learn enough about 3D design by, these space lessons we're doing where, I'm on the moon and you're on planet Earth, or the other way around. And we can learn enough about 3D design to make cars that will go running down a virtual hallway. There's some tutorials to follow. I know. You don't love tutorials. But these ones aren't very hard. And TinkerCAD is actually a very powerful program with a really simple interface. The first thing you're going to need to do is to get yourself an Autodesk account. So if you go to TinkerCAD.com, and where I've signed in to TinkerCAD here, you will have to register. Now, what you tell Autodesk is between you and Autodesk, but I would use your school email to register, simply because if you take more tech classes, there are a whole bunch of Autodesk programs that you're going to be able to use that are going to make it, you're just going to need them. So if you make a TinkerCAD account with your school email, it is a free educational account, and you'll be able to use all of Autodesk's products until you graduate. And some of their stuff is really good. They are the world leader in drafting design software. They make something called AutoCAD, which is it is the standard. And for 3D design, TinkerCAD is a great way to start, but professional 3D designs are done in a program called Fusion 360, which again is free with your Autodesk account if you sign up for education, and you'll be able to use it for 3 years. So once you get your account made and verified, which is not a really difficult process, I'm sure you can do it. You've got access to your email. You won't have any problems. When you log in, you will get a screen that looks like this, minus all of these, these are just the auto saves it makes. You will notice that they all have weird names. Autodesk automatically saves your projects, but it will give them a strange name until you change it. So you don't have to live up with Smashing Cassie or Magnificent Magello or whatever name it gives it. You can make your own names. Okay, so there are a bunch of different components to TinkerCAD, and some of them are really good. TinkerCAD circuits, for example, if you take my computer engineering class in grade 10, you're going to learn how to, make all of these circuits work with Arduinos and stuff. But we're going to concentrate on the 3D designs part now. So when you log into TinkerCAD, I think it automatically takes you to 3D designs. And so you could create a new design from scratch. You're not going to do that just yet. For now, you're going to do a series of tutorials. So to get to the tutorials, you go over to Learn. Okay, and it gives you a bunch of examples. You're in 3D. So it gives you starters, lessons, and projects. You are going to go to lessons. Okay, and you're going to start with Minecraft party glasses. I know you guys are all playing Minecraft right now because you have nothing better to do. Minecraft's still cool. I'm amazed at how it's managed to remain cool for so long. So I'm going to restart the project because I guess I was showing it to another class. You won't have to do that, so you're good to go. So I go to Minecraft party glasses, and it should open for me in the tutorial. So I'll give you a quick rundown of what the screen's called and how to navigate it, and then you will be able to do the tutorial by yourself. So this blue part here that's labeled work plane, that is called the work plane. And you are looking at it from the top at about a 45-degree angle, and you're looking, somebody's already put some parts in here for you. Up here is the view cube, and you can change the orientation of the work plane simply by moving the view cube. Cool, eh? Okay. The file name's up here. This is where you would change it if you wanted to. And all of the shapes, I'm just going to go back to roughly the default view. All of the shapes that you can use in Minecraft, or not in Minecraft, in TinkerCAD are over here. Now, Basically, you're building something in 3 dimensions, which means that there's a length, width, and height, as opposed to a drawing, which just has width and height, or length and width, or whatever, 2 dimensions. This is a 3-dimensional shape, which means that you build it out of other 3-dimensional shapes. Over here are the instructions. It says, in this lesson, you will learn to design a cool pair of party glasses. And if you click next, it tells you what to do, and it gives you the target over here. So it says start by dragging the box shape out onto the work plane. Ignore these for now. These are called holes. So these crosshatch fills, you won't need them just yet. You'll need them a little bit later in the tutorial. And so I can drag out the box like it says, and I can put it where it says. And there we go. Next step in the tutorial. Scale it to a height of 5 millimeters tall and 6 millimeters wide. Okay, see when I click on it, it gives me the dimensions, and it also gives me its orientation. So to change a dimension, this is the width. So this is 6 millimeters, and this is the other dimension to make 6 millimeters. And then the height, if I click on it again, should give me, there we go. Change that to 5 millimeters. There we go. So I've now created a smaller block. You'll notice when you click on it, there are things you can also do here. You can change the length, width, and height from here. So I could just scale them up and down, but with the sliders, I chose to click and change it. The sliders are really useful if you're using an iPad, because it's hard to click in and get the correct size. So then it's going to tell me to move it. I'm stretching it. You can always go to Edit and Undo if you do something you don't like. But that's not up here. That's here. There we go. Okay. Also, it talks about snap grid. That's down here. I can change that to 0.5 millimeters. And then to move my shape, I can just move it over with the click and drag. There we go. So that's step 1. Next step. Drag the box to the area outlined in orange. I did that. Click and paste the box to fill in the rest of the lined areas. So copy and paste. Select the box. Copy is up here. And then paste is here. And it makes another box for me. And I can then drag the box over to the location where I want to keep it. Okay. So this is enough for your start. You just follow those instructions and you will make a 3D rendering of a cool pair of Minecraft glasses if you just step through it all. See? 7, 8, 9. Party on. Great job. You made it. As you can see, it's rewarding me with the flashing stars, even though I didn't make it. I say that I'm done. Go back to the project page. Guys, this is not very hard to do, and you should be able to get through the first tutorial pretty fast. I want you to do 3 tutorials before we start designing our own things. I will make some lessons about designing your own things, but the tutorials you should do are all here on the page. And of course, my page doesn't want to load now. Okay, so I went back here. I want to go to... Excuse me. The lesson page. Anyway, there's 3 tutorials to begin with. I don't know. My computer is not cooperating. It just doesn't want to seem to load the page. The 3 tutorials are the Minecraft party glasses, the chess piece, and the ruler. Perhaps I'll put up a video tomorrow about the chess piece. If you can get the Minecraft glasses done for today, you'll probably be that'll probably be enough for you today. But do complete the Minecraft party glasses and then work forward through the other things. I'm looking forward to seeing you later this afternoon at our voluntary meet and greet.